The Partridge Creek Monster, Dinosaur Cryptids Part 2. Nestled in the wild heart of Canada's Yukon Territory lies a little-known valley that has inspired legends, intrigue, and fear for well over a century. The Partridge Creek Monster, a creature allegedly resembling a prehistoric dinosaur, continues to roam its hidden domain, leaving a trail of mystery in its wake. Reports of its sightings date back to the late 19th century, yet, to this day, the beast remains one of the most enigmatic cryptids in North American folklore. With stories of towering footprints, strange carcasses, and eerie roars echoing through the wilderness, the Partridge Creek Monster has cemented its place in cryptozoological history. But what exactly is this creature, and why has it captured the imaginations of those who have dared to investigate it? The legend of the Partridge Creek Monster burst onto the scene in 1908, when two men, a French missionary named Father Pierre Lavenu and a local fur trader named Ike Troquer, allegedly came face to face with the beast. While trekking through the rugged terrain near Partridge Creek, the men reportedly spotted a gigantic, reptilian creature emerging from the dense forest. Standing roughly 40 feet in length and resembling a prehistoric ceratosaur or a theropod dinosaur, the creature appeared to move with an ominous grace, leaving behind massive footprints imprinted into the snow. The account described the monster as having rough, scaly skin and a long tail that lashed behind it. Witnesses claimed the beast resembled the giant reptiles of a forgotten age, its size dwarfing any known predator in the Canadian wilderness. Lavenu, an educated man with no prior inclination toward fanciful tales, was steadfast in his account. He later published his story in French journals, sparking curiosity and skepticism alike. Yet, it wasn't long before similar reports began to surface. Local indigenous tribes had long spoken of a great beast that roamed the valley, a living fossil that had survived the cataclysms that wiped out most of its kin. Their stories, passed down for generations, often warned hunters to avoid certain parts of Partridge Creek, where the land itself seemed to tremble with the presence of the creature. Some tribes referred to it as Mhikanu, loosely translated to the thunder lizard, invoking a sense of awe and reverence for the animal they believed to be an ancient guardian of the land. While many dismissed the early reports as fabrications or misidentified animals, others in the scientific community became intrigued by the possibility that a prehistoric relic could still roam the remote corners of the Yukon. The early 20th century was a period when discoveries of extinct animals, such as the coelacanth fish and occasional reports of frozen mammoths, fed into the belief that other ancient species might still exist, hidden in unexplored regions of the world. In 1910, a small team of naturalists and explorers, including the esteemed Canadian geologist Robert Laxton, ventured into the Partridge Creek Valley to search for definitive evidence of the creature's existence. While they did not encounter the monster itself, they found curious signs, massive clawed footprints in the snow, strange bone fragments, and flattened trees along what appeared to be a large animal's path. Laxton wrote extensively about their findings, speculating that the Partridge Creek Monster could be a surviving member of the theropod family, one of the last remnants of the Cretaceous era. Despite the lack of a captured specimen, Laxton's findings inspired other expeditions, though none were able to produce conclusive evidence. The rugged terrain and the elusive nature of the beast turned each mission into a dangerous gamble. Still, the possibility that an unknown species lurked in the northern wilderness sparked an enduring fascination that would be passed down through the decades. Sightings of the Partridge Creek Monster have continued sporadically into the modern day, with locals occasionally reporting glimpses of a large, reptilian figure moving through the trees, or finding massive claw marks on boulders and deep gouges in the earth that resemble the trails of large, clawed feet. Some hunters have even claimed to hear low, guttural roars that echoed across the valley, though these sounds have been difficult to capture on audio equipment. Interestingly, modern cryptozoologists who have researched the Partridge Creek Monster suggest that the creature could be more than just a relic of the prehistoric past. Some believe the beast may possess unique biological traits that have allowed it to survive in isolation, possibly by hibernating for long periods and feeding on large game like caribou or moose. Others have speculated about the possibility of the valley containing some geological anomaly, lost world where certain species have been preserved in isolation from the evolutionary changes of the outside world. To locals, however, the creature represents more than just a scientific curiosity. In the Partridge Creek region, the monster is seen as a symbol of the untamed wilderness itself. Its legend is woven into the fabric of the region's folklore, where it stands as a reminder that even in the modern age, there are still mysteries lurking in the shadows of the natural world, beyond the reach of human understanding. The significance of the Partridge Creek Monster extends beyond mere legend. It challenges our understanding of time, evolution, and survival. If indeed this creature is a living relic of the prehistoric era, then it stands as living proof that life, in its infinite adaptability, can endure against all odds in the harshest of environments. It is a reminder that nature has its secrets, some of which may never be fully uncovered by human hands.